So the point I was trying to get at about that was that I needed the contrast, because immediately I think to myself, would I rather be, at the Toyota of Kirkland working, I don't know what, parts department, likely, or would I rather be where I am? And immediately I think to myself, of course where I am is where I'd rather be. Like, the experience I had then at Mercedes is merely the contrast that I needed. Because, I mean, if you think about it, nice place to work is where people listen to you and they support you. A place where you feel like you belong. That's what I think. Not everybody would agree with that. Maybe they would think like more money, more breaks, more benefits, stuff like that. I get no benefits. I get no breaks. Oh, God. I put in extra time, unpaid extra time. But that part is, it's on me. I come in early to beat traffic. They gave me a key, so since I'm there and I want to be inside, I take the time to center myself, and organize something. Just something. Like today I organized the cabin air filter shelf. There's like this one big shelf where we just have extra cabin air filters. And then I forgot what else. Yeah, like as I do that, I'm not getting paid for it, but I'm adding value. And I'm doing it on my own terms. That's the freedom with not being on the clock. Like, I just did it because I thought it would help. You didn't have to pay me for it. They have nothing to be mad about, right? Yeah, place where I belong. Got a lot on my mind these days. So the contrast is Mercedes, okay? And on this end of the spectrum is Mercedes. And then on this end of the spectrum is Bothell Toyota Specialist. And those aren't the two outer limits. It's just, the range goes, maybe further out. Like, maybe there's a better place than Bothell Toyota Specialist. Like, for me, where I landed, based on all the experiences I've had in my past, there is like this culmination of contrast, okay? Like, in my life experience, based on what I know about me, I seek the contrast so that I can find the appreciation, I guess, in a way. For example, if I had not worked at Mercedes and I just got a job, or I got, a situation with Bothell Toyota Specialist, let's say I got a job there, before I was able to work at Mercedes, then I might have seen it differently. You know what I mean? Like, perspective is everything. Like, the pros outweigh the cons at Bothell Toyota Specialist. At Mercedes, the cons outweighed the pros, so to speak. And a lot of that has to do with the feeling of belonging. And because when you belong, you are accepted with an A. When you belong, you are accepted, right? You are accepted, so you belong. I felt like I belonged, but I didn't feel supported. I didn't feel acknowledged or recognized. Like at Pavel Toyota, the boss or the owner takes me to lunch. It's awesome. Maybe like once or twice a month. You don't have to do that. But it makes me feel like I belong. I don't know. Something about it. More to come.